Welcome back, everybody. My name is Zach, and I am Byron Bound. Thank you for following me along this journey of Stray, otherwise known as Cat Simulator. It's a beautiful game filled with incredible artistic exploration, creativity. It's a beautiful creative piece that I'm so grateful made it into the world. I really hope they expand this game, make a second one. It's just so spectacular. I cannot wait to see what this studio brings forth in the future. So, anyway, we are still in the slums. We've managed to get just about every memory. First off, we're going to get this first memory that we missed before. I believe we may have all the sheet music, so we will do that afterwards, just at the end when we're about to go to the next area. So far what we need to do is go see Momo. We have a note there of how he can fix his transceiver to talk to the next level up, and we need to get our memories. So we're going to try and do that first. It is, I believe, behind a arrow sign thing. So I can't remember exactly where it is. Hey, come back. We're gonna just get onto the roof. That'll do. Get onto the roof, get some perspective. Oh, we spent so long, me and my partner, trying to find all the memories. I reckon an hour and a half exploring every tiny little thing was nightmarish. Okay, it's behind that sign over there. Okay, so I went the wrong way. Now, we can take this little pipe over here. Oh, he's so cute. Let's go all the way over here. Big jump. If you do that one without running, he nearly falls off. So, here we are. Last memory of the slums. It looks like this poor guy also wanted to go to the upper level. Yes, I remember. Partridge Farms remembers. Midtown is up there, away from the garbage, away from all the garbage and sickness of the slums. Even in dire times, humans could not help but divide themselves by social class. Back then, a lot of people from the slums were prepared to do anything to move up there. Apparently, robots also copied this behavior. Ta-da! There's no memories left in this next level. Okay, so the slums are practically complete. We got to go talk to Momo to begin the next process to get towards the next stage. It is possible I may have missed one or two translations, but I believe I've got pretty much everything. As far as main aspects of the game go, main collectibles, I guess, I believe we have all the sheet music, but we'll go and hand over all the music and see how that goes. Nope, I went the wrong way. Yeah, we'll give all the music to the guy. It's going to go on for ages, so we'll, I can skip through that a little bit, and, oh, there's a translate thing. I'll do that. Translate. Earth is the third planet from the Sun and fifth largest in the solar system by mass and diameter. To date, it is the only celestial object known to foster life. According to radiometric dating, the Earth is 4.54 billion years old. It has a single natural satellite, the Moon, which formed soon after. The gravitational interaction with the Moon creates the tides, stabilizes the Earth's axis of rotation, and gradually reduces its rotation speed. It's incredibly awe-inspiring that when you look at the sky, the moon and the sun are pretty much exactly the same size. When you listen to some of the Aubrey Marcus podcasts, one of the guys on there recently, I can't remember his name, but he does this great series on Gaia called Code X. He goes really deep into all that kind of stuff, into sacred geometry and how geometry links everything, and just how phenomenal it is that how lucky we are that the sun is where it is. It's the same size as the moon in the sky. The sheer odds of us having full solar eclipses, it's just phenomenal. It's so much cool stuff. Anyway, translate. Outsiders. Okay, let's help Momo with his transceiver. Momo, hey little cat, are you still looking for those useless notebooks? Let's show them to him. Momo's notebook. That's my notebook. I was the last to join the Outsiders, and I'm also the last remaining one. Doc's notebook. Oh, it belonged to Doc. He was really a huge nerd for electronics and stuff. He was always on the verge of a great discovery. Clementine's notebook. Have you found Clementine's notes? She was really brave, you know. The most fearless person I've ever met. And then Balthazar. Wait, you actually found all my friends' notebooks? Oh, wasn't that hard? Oh, what's that note? The transceiver can be repaired. This is incredible. That means we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Clementine's Balthazar. Doc, I'm sorry I doubted your cause. Our cause. I promise you. I will find a way to reach the surface. Thank you. We might be able to find you a way up. Now let's fix this piece of junk transceiver. Et voila, it works. Come with me. Boop. Up there, see that building high above the others? If you install the transceiver at the very top of the tower, we should be able to communicate with the whole city. My friends might still be out there. If there's a way out, they'll know it. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zerks. We need you, little outsider. Bring us to the sky. Well, this next level's a bit hectic. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zerks. We need you, little outsiders. Bring us to the sky. Oh, so he... Oh, okay. So this is his other window that just sporadically opens up into this whole other area. So... Oh, so many pots I can't knock over. That one I can. Excellent. Okay, so this level's a little bit hectic. Let's check our memories. There are 2 memories in this area. Now, I believe I may have missed these 2, so we'll have to search extra hard for them. Well, actually, let's see where they are. So we're looking for a blue neon sign and a Nico waste dumpster in a giant pile of gloop. Okay. I'm hoping they present themselves now that we've seen those reminders, because I didn't realize there was reminders before, but now I know there are. And we searched everywhere last time back in the slums for those 2 memories and couldn't find them. And no wonder, because they weren't there. Or maybe in the 2 after that. I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to find all the memories this time. So this level gets a bit freaky in parts because they chase you, and I don't like it when they chase you. Bit of a wuss, so yeah. We need to trick them a little bit so we can come over here, and they can't really follow, but they go to chase us, and then we can come up here. Hopefully put some paint on them. Take that. Oh, there's no paint on it. And this one. No paint on it. Okay. Can't go up there. Go over here. Follow me, idiots. Ta-ta. Over here we go. Can you go down there? Don't think so. Now, that that's the memory. I thought it was blue. How come that's red? That's weird. I must have got this last time then. It must be the next two memories after these two that we couldn't find. The city is full of neon. It wasn't always this way. There used to be strict energy caps, especially in the slums. People couldn't handle the constant darkness. One day someone lit up rainbow lamps, neon signs all over their house. That person was taken away and never seen again. But people saw hope. Not long after, everyone started putting lots of lights in their homes. There was nothing the oppressors could do. It was a way for people to see colors again, like on the outside. I think it helped. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da. Okay, so now to get to the next area, let's go up here on the swingy duva. These are fun. And a barrel, we know what to do with barrels. Go over here. And up the things we go. Slightly terrifying, like, to be honest, it's a little horror-filled in this area. Like, the fleshiness is a little bit hectic. I definitely had some weird dreams after playing this all day. The first day, it definitely made its way into some very sketchy dreams, especially when I had a fever. It probably wasn't the best thing. Okay, so... Oh, I hate those little things. So we gotta do this. And then I think I do this. Go. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it wasn't very fun having fever dreams the night after playing this. And then, I just had the weirdest dreams that weren't like dreams. They were like full fractal weird things and made me feel so yuck. So I'm glad that's over. I'm feeling better now. My voice is still a bit gluggy, but I'm getting there. I'm almost back to full health again. A few more days and I'll be ready to get back into making lots of jewelry and working on all my orders there. Okay. Now, buckets. Where do up here, you say? Didn't I just come over on that? Aha! I spot a thing. No, go up, silly. There we go. Move the plank. I find this really cute. Boop! Oh, that's so good. In we go into the terrifying space. Up the crates we go. So Jesus. I hate those little things. It freaks me out when they jump on him. Run! Oh, Jesus. I believe this is the other memory. Okay, that's the two memories completed for this area. Now we don't have to worry about any until the next stage. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. As Trash Nico Corporation, they were responsible for the trash collection. As trash from the upper levels overloaded the slums, they tried to develop a bacteria to dissolve it all. After the humans disappeared, that bacteria mutated, growing, eating way more than trash. And now we have the Zerks. COVID will turn into that. Good. Let's go. Okay, there's a major memory, we can't avoid that, that's part of the story. We don't get that. So, hack the door. Come and chase me. Come on. Oh Jesus, don't go too slow. Okay. Sweet. They cannot get me. Oh, they're falling off, that's funny. Okay, so we're actually trying to get to the top of that transceiver tower. A little extreme for one little pud, don't you think? Now this bit I remember being really hectic, so I just want to scout it out a bit first. Can I climb up there? I don't think so, because last time I just ran in circles and it didn't seem to work too well, but I can't really see any other way to do it, so I guess that's it. Boop. How cute. Little lever kitten. Okay, so Jesus, all I can do here is I gotta run in circles. Wait for it to get down. Oh my god. Get in. Okay. Quick. Look at that horrific little... Yeah. Like a little gopher thing that's glowing red. Oh, they're just like... They're proper like the face suckers from Half-Life, aren't they? Oh, I hate them. Thankfully they got cute little sounds though. I don't know if I could handle it if they had really gnarly screams and stuff. But I didn't really expect it to be horror-ish themes. Will not open. I'm sure a cat could fit through that, but we'll do the fun way, won't we? Okay. Here it is. Put the transceiver on this antenna. Use item. Now, it'd be nice if we give it sheet music. Transceiver. The scale is phenomenal. That's where we want to get to, that next level. That's Midtown. I really like Midtown. I think it's a really cool level. I like it almost more than the slums. I love the slums when it began, but Midtown is cool. Okay, so that's some paint that definitely needs some tipping, so... Look at the view. It's beautiful from up here. I remember now, the city, it was meant to be a shelter. Those look like stars, but they're only lights marking the hermetic roof ceiling of the city. Now, I have a note about that. Does anyone know what a hermetic seal is? It comes from Hermes Trismegistus. Now, I'm a Hermetic initiate, so I've been studying Hermeticism and the Hermetic arts for the last 20 years, since I was 10 years old. So I'm an alchemist, which sounds really stupid, but I am actually a herbalist alchemist, because I've been studying it for 20 years. It just really involves reading a lot of old Hermetic texts and recipes and playing, and I can go into it in depth one day, but you'll be able to see that in my up-and-coming business, Nectar Apothecary, where I explore a lot of Hermetic medicines, and I've developed a few medicine systems myself. I know it sounds like I do a lot. I don't have much spare time. So with a Hermetic seal, it really just means a seal that is airtight. And it's great because Hermes Trismegistus did a lot of great, wonderful work. He's the reincarnation of Thoth, or Thoth, the Atlantean god that became the Egyptian god, blah, 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 blah. I can go on to that for days, but Paracelsus did a lot of great work with him, built upon Hermes' work. And essentially, today, it's really great to see that a common mason jar with a little rubber sealed lid is called a Hermetic seal or Hermetic jar. And it really just means airtight. You'd want an airtight jar when you're doing a tincture, which is just literally a solvent like alcohol with a herb, and you leave it in a Hermetic jar, Hermetic sealed thing, so it can circulate in there for about 8 weeks. So that's where that comes from. So for it mentioning here a Hermetic roof sealing off the city means it's completely sealed, it's airtight, it's all contained, everything is contained in the city, which is a terrifying concept. But if it is a hermetically sealed city, how did a cat fall into the city? Really funny. Okay, continue. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Nobody can go out, which we just established. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable and dangerous. But if you come from there, it must mean it's safe again. My promise wasn't just to go to the outside, it was to open the city. I still don't understand why some memories are coming back and others aren't. But I'm certain now this is my purpose. I have to open the city. Come on, let's go back and find Momo. Now that we've connected the transmitter, we should be able to get help. There's our major memory, but we cannot continue until the paint has been pushed. Smush. Oh, these are empty paint cans. That's not as much fun. Still, we cannot resist because we are cat. And cat, knock over. Oh, so satisfying. So let's actually look at the city from up here. Doesn't that look terrifying? Dead city indeed, eh? So that is where we came from. Now, cat in a can. It's a little bit terrifying. Now what do you know? Straight back at Momo's. A bit of a clean. I'd feel pretty dirty after that too, honestly. The slums. Part 2. Now I believe there's a few new interactions with the people around here, so I'd like to talk to more people than I did last time. As some you can talk to like twice, they might say some different things, so I'm gonna get some interactions. So, what is this note? Look, a note. Little outsider, if you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code to open it is quite simple. It is push. Be careful, it is case sensitive. See you at the bar. Momo. I feel like all my passwords are like that these days, and it's hard to remember them. I end up getting a password manager. Be nice if I could have a sponsored video and I could sponsor one of those password managers. Wouldn't that be lovely? And I could do this for a job. Imagine that. That must be the code for the window near the entrance. Let's go. But not so fast. Not so fast, little kitten. We must investigate the room. I believe nothing has changed. So there is still the bag, but I do not want to jump in the bag again. There's a bottle. Oh my god. Okay. Knock the books. We'd better knock those ones over too, just because cat. And there's some men's socks. Good to know he has men's socks. We already did that. Okay. Well, use B12. Here's the lock for the window. The code was, was an H, I think. Error, wrong key. Whoops, my bad. Okay, let's try that again. And it was O, or is it a 0? Oh, I do that every time. Let's see. Shush. It worked. Man was at the bar waiting for us. Okay, off we go. Ta-da! I swear this wasn't here last time. Yeah. Oh, what do you have to put a pot right there for? So satisfying. Okay. There's a ball. I've got to touch the ball. Well, let us leave. Momo. Hey, little furball. From here I managed to get a signal. I'm coming. Oh, he nearly knocked me over. Maybe. Where's this guy? That's Teddy. We'll talk to Teddy. Can I? I can't. I'll talk to Billy first. You want something? Need something? Yeah, come on. When you're around here... No. What I'm gonna do, because I always forget the musician takes ages to play songs, so in between these little interactions I'm gonna give him the music, rather than just do it in one go. And then hopefully we've got them all. Do you think you can find more music? I can. The way you compute tonight, oh, that's a nice one. Hear me out. Listen to it for a tiny bit, then we'll move on. I get it, so. Since I broke my hand a few months ago surfing in Western Australia, I haven't been able to play guitar, and it's been such a shame because I've been playing since I was about 4 years old and was making guitars. Yeah, it's been a shame I haven't been able to play guitar for quite a while, and I was building a few acoustic guitars with my dad. He got really into it. I don't talk to them anymore. I haven't spoken to them for a few years, but we used to build guitars together, acoustic ones. It was so much fun. I was really enjoying it. And I really wanted to make a few electrics myself. Yeah, I really wanted to make a few electrics myself, but I never really got the chance. So I don't have all the gear set up to continue working on guitars, but I do have a few really beautiful ones. So it's been a shame, and I'm looking forward to being able to play again once I'm healed. But yeah, always patting the still first pat of the game. Momo. Let me see if I can get this thing working. Oh, complicated. I've always got it. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello, yes, we can hear you. We are from the slums. looking for a way out, eh? Wait, that you's Balthazar. Momo. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Balthazar. Where are you? Are the others okay? Yes. Psh. We are safe. Psh. We found a way up. Psh. Hello, do you still hear me? You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Psh. Very dangerous. Psh. Zerks everywhere. And it's out. Sewers? How? Hello? Darn it, we've lost the signal. I can't believe it. Balthazar is alive. He and the other outsiders managed to go up through the sewers. The sewers are the most dangerous place in the slums, but if Balthazar made it, there must be a way. Seamus. You'll never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They'll make a quick meal out of you, especially you, little one. Many tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. Anyway, I warned you. Your business is none of my business. Seamus, says Jacob. His father, Doc, used to be a great scientist. He was working on some new weapon to fight the Zerks. A few years ago, he went off to test the device and never came back. Seamus has never been the same since. Poor Seamus. Momo, don't listen to Seamus. He was scared like I was. Doc built a weapon, that's our ticket to join the outsiders. In his notebook, Doc mentioned a secret lab a few times. That must be where he was working on it. There might be a clue in Seamus's apartment. Come on, follow me. Momo. Oh. There. Still cleaning. Not happy. I love the walk, it's so good. This is the place. Come on, Seamus, open the door. You know your father would have wanted to help us. Well, that was to be expected. The situation's pretty tough on Seamus. He doesn't want to hear about the outsiders anymore. He won't help me, but you. I think I have an idea. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. Contains a lot of information that will hopefully act as an electroshock. Find the secret lab, little outsider. Outsider? Going back to the bar to try to re-establish communication with the others. Okay, I'm just gonna listen to some music on the way. Sorry. I actually fell off. Sorry. Just going to do that. Oh, here's a new interaction. Look at all of the great stuff that falls into our trash. So many treasures. Should go visit the barter man. There's something for everyone over there. Lovely day for a little bartering, don't you think? But does he have more for me? That's the question. Mister. I think I bought everything from him. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to exchange right now. No, I stripped you. See what these guys have to say. You look lost. What do you need? Well, oh yes, everyone around here knows this symbol. It's the outsiders. They live on the upper floors of this area. You could probably talk to Momo about it. Doris, you gave us such a fright we thought you were a Zerg. Really thought you'd take the elevator? Okay, so there's no new interactions there. Oh, this guy. We didn't talk to him last time. He's cute. I take care of the plants. The humans improved them so much. Now they require very little light. I just add a bit of water and look how big they get. It really is an amazing technology. Good work, Renee. Keep it up. I'll give you another song. Untitled. This tune contains exactly 44 notes. Oh, this is a short one, so we'll give him 2 pieces this time. Hideous, too. That was terrible. Well done. Okay, maybe not tomorrow. Sounds cool. Here, I'll watch. Okay, that's enough. I like this song now. I think it's really nice. Whee! It's just so enjoyable being a cat, honestly. Like, I'd only just played this game when it came out, and already I don't care. It's so much fun. I don't often replay games straight away, but this is like so much fun. All the weird stuff always happens to you, mate. I don't dare leave our village, it's too dangerous. Besides, the Guardian is the only one who can open this door. I left it in the streets, and the next day the Zergs consumed it. Okay, so we've heard all of this. We need to go back to Seamus's place. Almost forgot what we're doing. Oh, it's a bucket. Lol, you almost wore it. She's not happy. Sorry, mate. You poor bastard. Okay, so... Hello, Seamus. What are you doing here? I told you, getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Leave me be. But what about... this? What's this? Wait, is this my papa's? Oh wow, I never knew. There's a secret room here in our flat? But where? Where? Maybe it's like where things can be knocked over because I want to knock things over. This guy loves cigarettes. Check them all out. Like, he's just randomly got like 1 million packets of cigarettes on the ground. Okay, so I'd say look behind these Pikachus. Oh, translate. Translate. Time will tell. Ah, that's a clue. A keypad, hey? But where do we find the tone? We'd say, time will tell. Never noticed that digicode before. How did I miss it? I have no idea what the password could be. I do. Look, time will tell, and there's 4 clocks. So we've got 2, 5, 1, 1. Let's give that a go. 2, 5, 1, 1. Oh, well, there you go. That was pretty easy. I really like this part of the story. It's really sweet. Here we go. Never seen this room. Can't believe he managed to hide it from me all this time. These blueprints, they must be for his Zerg weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. The way he says Papa just reminds me of Stranger Things with Elle and Papa. I never watched Stranger Things, and I only just watched it for the first time when season 4 came out. I have no idea why I never watched it before. I tried like one episode and I don't know, I couldn't get into it. I wasn't in the right headspace, and then I managed to watch 3 seasons in like 1 week. It was ridiculous. Still well working. I have no idea how I managed to watch so many, and then had to wait a month for my partner to arrive here from WA so we could watch season 4. Then we watched that probably in about 3 days, I think, or 2 days. That was fantastic. So good. Such a good series. I love the guy in the very end where he's playing Metallica. It's such a fun song to play. I was frothing to watch that. It was so good. Anyway, alas, I digress. These blueprints, they must be for his Zerk weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. He told me the weapon was working in theory, but it needed a real-life test. He went outside the slums and he never came back. Now surely he's dead, right? Like, how the hell could you go out there and survive? I'm not giving any spoilers. We don't know what happened. Okay. Observations. Cute sounds, but never friendly. Old bacteria of human time. Eat all kinds of materials. Total vision in the dark. React to the intense light. Ooh. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't notice that last time. Find anything interesting? No, not yet. But we will translate. Robots news headlines. Zerk are officially no longer under control. They now eat metal. What's in the box? Boop. Broken tracker. Take broken tracker. Well, that sounds fantastic. So we will continue the looking. Translate. Defluxer blueprint. Actually, I have so many things to say. Blueprints used to be made with cyanotypes, which is a cyanide solution with a few other things, and I've recently, in the last year, been playing around with cyanotype prints. They're such a fun thing. Where I made some spore prints of psilocybin mushrooms, and then made cyanotype prints of them, and it's such a beautiful process because the spore print can be done on a transparent surface, and then that can be placed as a transparency against paper coated in cyanotype. Then you put it in the sun for a few minutes, come back, and then you use some hydrogen peroxide on it to develop it, and you're left with this beautiful print. And blow me down, it looks just like an eye. It's the most incredible thing because you get the spore lines look like lines in your iris, and when done correctly, like they can, if you did one the right size of an eye, it's just phenomenal. It looks so incredible. It's such a as above, so below, the alchemic maxim, the as within, so without, as above, so below, that we're all one, we're all together, we're all connected. And it's such an incredible thing that the mushroom sees you, like the eye representing a vision. Like the psilocybin mushrooms are a way to heal through visions, to show you the true answers. And the spore print itself is an eye. When looked at it in the inverse, it is an eye. And it's just such an incredible thing. So yeah, that's blueprints. So defluxor blueprint. Concept, light-based handgun, low priority visual appearance, size, decibel emitted, high priority, test in real condition. Objective, 20 Zerk destroyed per second. Now that sounds fantastic because there's a lot of the little bastards. We must knock that box over. Now, that's like a dummy box. There's naught in that box, in it. Not much in that box. Let's go find Seamus. Mr. Finnegan, what do you suppose? Find anything interesting here? Hey, Seamus, we found a tracker. Wait, I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I cannot believe my papa might still be alive. I've missed him so much. You need a weapon for the Zerks, right? My papa definitely took one with him. Or is he Irish? Seamus is a really Irish name, isn't it? We just need to repair the tracker so we can find him. Someone in the slums should be able to help. I can't even do Irish anymore, that's shocking. Anyway, come with me, I'll open the door for you. Maybe when I'm not sick I'd be able to do accents a bit better. Scottish is not too bad. I haven't done Irish in ages. I used to spend all day talking Irish. So much fun. Well, my last name is Conway anyway. Not surprising. They call me Conway. Anyway, are you coming, dude? You gotta fix that tracker. You're resourceful. Maybe you can find someone in the slums to help. Well, who are we gonna find that knows about technology? Hey? You are pissed off. Okay, so we need to find Elliot, no doubt. Dude, what are you doing? How do you, like, manage to get in my way? Sorry. Elliot. We can go in here. Thank you. Elliot. Yes, can I help you? Show you the thing. Oh, wow, that's a great tracker. I recognize this model as a Tahima BR2000. You can track anyone with this little gadget. May I? I know how to repair it, but when I'm trembling like this, I can't use my keyboard. I don't know if I'm sick or something, but I definitely don't feel right. I can't work when I'm shivering like this. I think I need a blanket to be able to fix your tracker. Well, happens that we have a hand-knitted electrical cable poncho. Where did you find this? It's amazing. Let me try it on. Oh, it's so good. Look, no tremors. I'm able to work again. Maybe I need a poncho. Thanks. Now I can definitely fix your tracker. Let me take a look. Just got to give it an update and one more thing. Voila! That's the second voila of this game. Fixed tracker. There you go, little one. Good luck finding who you are looking for. Thank you, Elliot. Good on you. Good job, Wallumbee. Nice to meet you, Wallumbee. Okay. You got anything to say, Ted? Grandma made me this scarf. Isn't it wonderful? She knits so well. So that is obviously to prompt you to go and talk to the grandma. Well, we better give him another song, eh? It's been long enough. G'day, sport. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 together. Petite valse. Sounds cool. Here, watch it. We better put a bag on for this shit. Whoa. Makes the music sound better, maybe? My attention for the music will last as long as this bag stays on my head, and that's it. If you would like to hear the full songs, you may download the soundtrack on Steam. But I've already heard them, and they go for too long, in my opinion. So, Seamus, hello? Did you manage to fix the tractor? I mean, tracker? You did it. You fixed it. Well done. Give it here. We got a ping. Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find where my Papa went. Shall we? Hey, Translate. I'm looking for any sheet music to play the guitar. Bring some ambience. Oh, there you go. Come on, sir. Clean the porch of my shop again? That's so good. Oh, I reckon he's gonna go to that door up there. Oh, I love this little kitten. He's so cute. Just enough time for a little bit of affection. Hello. This must be it. He really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. I need to know. Let's do this. I didn't want to go through yet. I needed to get into the music. We'll be back anyway. This guy's so ballsy. Like, doesn't that look like the most terrifying thing ever? Imagine if you opened your door and it looked like that. Like, nope, not for me, not today, thank you. And he's actually coming through, like, what the hell? You're going to die. Look at all these Zerk eggs, they will eat us. I cannot do it. No shit. I'm not as fast as you, the Zerks will get me for sure. You're correct. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it. He will know that you're a friend. Outside a badge, gained new item. I'll open the door for you. Will you now? I don't know where the badges go. That's a funny thing, right? And check it out. So you get these badges, but I don't actually know where they go. Like, you've got your inventory here, and it doesn't show up. You got memories. It doesn't show you. So, haha, this memory and this memory are the two memories that I did not get. And we thought they were in the slums, and we never got them. So, no wonder we never got them, because we were looking in the wrong area and we missed them. So, I have to get them this time, because I didn't explore it enough. So, I'm going to finish this video here. And when we return, we will explore and look for Doc. It's a beautiful part of the story. It's a little bit sketchy, but if you'd like to skip all the Zerks and the scary stuff, you can go to the video afterwards. But for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, give it a subscribe if you'd like to see some more poetry content or games like this. I think I'd like to make a few cute ones like this. I really like potion craft. That's incredibly enjoyable. It's essentially like the Zach Conway simulator. It's my life. I make little potions out of mushrooms and plants for a living, and that's playing that game is like, if I don't want to do it in real life, I can play a simulator of my own life. It's really fun. I'd like to play that on here. I'd like to do Card Shark. I've been playing that recently. It's incredibly enjoyable, incredible artwork. There's a few really enjoyable games coming out now that I I'm really enjoying getting back into. So I'd like to play a few more over time as well, and maybe grow the channel in a different direction to what it was. Originally I was doing all the poetry as practice for audio booking, where I put that on a little bit of a break. I'm doing a few music projects with people, doing spoken word, one for a Dutch man, another for a German guy, another for someone in the US, and there's just a few interesting voice projects going, but it's no rush. I really enjoy taking my time. Only rush is self-imposed. Like I said, I don't get paid for any of this. At the end of the day, I need to eat, I need to pay the bills, and for that I make jewelry. So if you're interested in supporting me, the best way is by ordering some custom-made jewelry. You can head over to byronbound.com.au. Oh, sorry, that's what it used to be. It's now byronbound.au. We now have Australian-specific domains. You can also go to byronbound.etsy.com, where I've got some rings there, although I'd prefer if you were to go through my website direct, as I don't get slugged by a 15% Etsy fee, which is obscene. And yeah, feel free to reach out anytime and chat about rings or alchemy or weird shit or even cats. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.